Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Iqra English School. I hope you all must be fine. This is your class 4th NCERT EVS book Looking Around, and today we are going to read the chapter number 6, Omana's Journey. So let's read the chapter. Omana and her best friend Radha were very excited. They were going on a train trip to Kerala. Omana was going to her grandmother's house and Radha was going with her family for a holiday. Omana's father had gone to book train ticket for both the families. Just then, 2 days before their journey, Radha fell down from her bicycle and fractured her right leg. Her leg was put in plaster. The doctor said that she should not move her leg for 6 weeks. Radha's family had to cancel their tickets. The two friends were very sad. They had made so many plans about what they would do together on the trip. Then Radha's Amma had an idea. Omana, why don't you write down everything about your trip in a diary? Then when you come back, Radha can read all about your trip. This way, you will not forget anything and it will also help you to pass the time on the train. Both the friends thought this was a good idea. Omana went home and found a notebook with blank pages to write all about her journey. Here are some pages from Omana's diary for you to read. Here it is said that Omana and her best friend Radha both were going on a train trip. Omana was going to her grandmother's house and Radha and her family were going with the family of Omana. And that is why Omana's father went to book the train ticket, but just before 2 days Radha fell down from the bicycle and her leg were fractured, and then the doctor advised her not to move her leg for 6 weeks. Then Radha and Omana, both friends, were very upset because they have made so many plans about what they would do together on the trip. Then Radha's mother, gave an idea to Omana to write down everything about your trip in a diary. Now let's read Omana's diary. The day 16th May. Time 11:35. As soon as we reached the station, we checked our names on the reservation chart. Soon the train reached the platform. We saw that the coach was already full. The train had started early in the morning from Gandhidham in Kuch. When the train came, there was so much confusion. People were getting off and others were pushing and trying to put their luggage inside, all from one door. We somehow managed to get in, find our seats and put our luggage under them. By the time the train started, most people had found their seats and arranged their luggage. After some time, the ticket collector came and checked our tickets to see that we are in our proper seats. Amma and Appa had the lower berth. Annie and I have the middle berth. There are 2 college students who have the upper berth. On the other berth, there is a family with 2 children. They seem to be about our age. I will go and talk to them later. Now I am sitting near the window and I have started writing about our journey. Just as I had promised you. I will stop now because Amma had opened the tiffin box. Amma had packed a lot of food, dhokla with chutney, lemon rice and some mithai. My mouth was watering. I will write more later. So here what happened. As soon as they reached the station, they checked their names on the reservation chart. The train when the train reached at the platform, they saw that there was so much rush on the platform. There was so much confusion, and the people were getting off, and others were pushing and trying to put their luggage inside, all from one door. Somehow they have managed their seats, and they put their luggage under their berth. After some time, the ticket collector came and checked their tickets, that everyone has their proper seats or not. Amma and Appa had the lower berth, and Annie, means Omana, and her sister, they both were on the middle berth. There were two college students that have the upper berth, and there was a family with two children, and the children were of the age of Omana and her sister. Now Omana sat on the window, near the window, and she was going to start the writing, just as she was promised to her friend Radha. But as she was going to write, her amma has opened the tiffin box, and she had brought so many delicious foods with her. That is why she is telling that my mouth is watering, and she will write more later. She will postpone the writing, and now she will take the food. Some questions are there. Why was it so crowded at the door of the coach? The answer: everyone wanted to get down and get in early. Have you ever traveled in the train? When? Yes, the answer is when I was going to my aunt's house. What food would you like to take with you when you travel? Why? Roti, sabzi, salad, fruit, cold drink, snacks, etc. What does the ticket checker do? The ticket checker check the tickets of the passengers. How will you recognize the ticket checker? So you can answer: we can recognize the ticket checker with his dress, because he wear the black coat, white shirt, white pant, and white hat. Now it is the same day, 6th May, and the time is 4:30. After lunch, some people slept, but I was not sleepy. I kept looking out of the window. I saw many fields, but they all were brown and dry. Sometimes we passed small villages. They seemed to be flying by. Do you know that when the train is at the very high speed, things outside seem to be running in the opposite direction? Earlier it was really hot. Now that it is evening, there is some breeze. The sun is slowly setting, and the sky has become orange. I have never seen it look like this in Ahmedabad. We have just passed a station called Valsad. The train stopped for only 2 minutes, but even for the short time, there was so much noise. Chai, garam chai. One man was calling batata vada, puri shak, doodh, thanda doodh. People were selling and buying food on the platform. We quickly bought some bananas and chikus through the window itself. Now, another question. What did Omana see from the window? She saw many fields, small village, the sunset, orange sky, and many vendors. What are some of the some of the things that are sold at railway station? So there are some things. There are so many things that are sold at the railway station. Some are peanuts, chana, matar, tea, coffee, fruit, chips, biscuits, puri, sabzi, etc. Now this is the time, 16 May. This is the day, 16 May. The time is 8:30. I have made some friends. They are Sunil and Anne. They are going to their grandmother's house in Kozhikoda. Sunil has given me some storybooks to read. A little while ago, I went to brush my teeth, but there was no water in the bathroom. Somebody said that it will only be filled at the next big station. So, dear friends, some questions are there. Why do you think there was no water in the bathroom of the train? So because the water was not filled properly and there is so many people in the train, that is why the water is not sufficient for all the people. Imagine that you are going on a long train journey. What are the things that you will take with you to help pass the time? So you can answer, I will take a storybook with me to pass the time. Now, can you recognize who are these people shown in the picture? What work do they do? Discuss. Here, some peoples are there who can be recognized by their dress, or you can say by their uniform. Let's see. This is a ticket seller. This is a coolie. This is a sweeper. This is a guard. This is a railway police. This is a ticket checker, and this is a driver. So dear students, we have completely discussed this chapter. I hope you like and understand the chapter. We will meet in the next chapter. Till then, have a nice day.